Actuarial science is an intensely quantitative field. Earning an A in A-level pure mathematics is a massive academic achievement that requires serious dedication. But for the University of Zimbabwe's highly competitive BSc Honors Actuarial Science program, flawless grades are merely the baseline. They only get you into the waiting room. Looking at the official UZ prospectus for the HACS program, the entry requirements demand a pass in pure mathematics at A-level. But further down, a hidden trapdoor states clearly, applicants will also be subjected to a psychometric test and an oral interview. Every candidate in the pool brings identical top-tier grades. These assessments force you to demonstrate how you apply logic under extreme pressure. The first major hurdle is the numerical reasoning test. This section assesses rapid data triage rather than deep mathematical theory. The pacing here is ruthless. You must answer 55 questions in exactly 14 minutes. That leaves you with an average of 15 seconds per question. When you look at this split-screen layout, you see a complex multi-column mock data table on the left, paired with a large timer rapidly depleting on the right. You will face two primary question types. The first is pattern recognition within number sequences. This sequence shows the numbers 4, 12, 36, and 108. To solve it, you must find the hidden mathematical rule. Here, a moving graphical arc connects each step, revealing a sequential multiply by 3 rule beneath the numbers. The second question type forces you to extract and calculate percentages or ratios directly from dense tabular data and graphs. Surviving this requires the 15-second triage strategy. If a calculation takes too long, you must guess and move on to protect your remaining time. Passing the numerical reasoning section proves you possess emotional control and pacing discipline. You demonstrate that you will not freeze when overwhelmed by data. After the numbers, you enter the second phase of the written test, abstract and diagrammatic reasoning. This section tests inductive logic. Inductive logic is the ability to observe specific examples, like a sequence of changing shapes, and extract the invisible, strict mechanical rules governing them. You have to track multiple variables simultaneously. The test will alter shading, color, size, shape, the number of objects, and spatial direction all at once. In this sequence, a central triangle moves one position anti-clockwise, while simultaneously flashing from black to white. Then you face the 3x3 grid format. Logical patterns flow horizontally or vertically, allowing you to solve for the missing cell at the end. These abstract reasoning questions are never random puzzles. They are rigid logical systems, where identifying the hidden rule makes the final answer mathematically undeniable. Once you clear the written tests, you leave the isolation of the exam room and face the live, high-stakes environment of the UZ faculty panel interview. The primary failure point for top candidates here is overthinking. Rambling instead of delivering clear, brutally direct answers will sink your score. The panel prioritizes hearing your real-time problem-solving process over simply arriving at a pre-calculated answer. You also need to explicitly and strategically connect your long-term career aspirations directly to the UZ actuarial science curriculum. The oral interview is the ultimate test of translating complex quantitative thought into calm, structured verbal communication under the scrutiny of experts. To prepare for the August intake, follow this strategic roadmap. Master your numerical speed, decode abstract systems, and structure your verbal problem-solving. Step 1 is to immediately begin sourcing and drilling free online psychometric practice tests to build your cognitive muscle memory. However, practicing these logic puzzles without a strict countdown timer is a complete waste of time. You have to simulate the actual testing conditions. For the day of the interview, keep this 4-point survival checklist in mind. 1. Stay calm. 2. Show critical thinking. 3. Vocalize the process. And 4. Align your career goals. The selection process is intense, but the reward is securing a highly coveted spot in the UZAC Actuarial Science program. Your A in math earned your place in the applicant pool. Executing this psychometric and interview blueprint is what secures your admission.